My name is Annie. I have been a member of the League of Friends of Ystradgynlais Community Hospital and a volunteer in the hospital shop for over 25 years. But since the date I retired from being a civil servant working in Swansea. But prior to that, I was thinking, what am I going to do when I retire? I felt energetic enough and I thought I must go and do something. I want to do some voluntary work. So I decided that I'd come down to the hospital and see if they needed anyone to help out in the shop. Of course, since that day, I've thoroughly enjoyed being in the shop. I started working in the shop in 1991, and then at the end of 1992, the two ladies who were in charge of the shop then decided that they wanted to retire. I was approached and asked would I take over the shop. My friend Jean Martin and I did that, and we ran the shop then until about 3 years ago when Jean became ill, and then unfortunately she had to finish working. I carried on in the shop, and then Susan came to work with me and she helped me out, and then Delith has still since come. So now with Susan and Delith's help, I am able to run the shop. The shop does very, very well financially, and we are able to give quite a lot of money to the League of Friends. We are about 16 or 17 people working in the shop now, and they are a really good band of workers. We are very lucky to have the hospital in Ystradgynlais, and whoever I speak to, be they patients, visitors, family, they've always got a good word for the hospital and say that they're very pleased with the treatment that their family or friends have received here. As I say, I have been over 25 years, getting on for 26 years working in the shop. At the moment, it's become part of me. I really thoroughly enjoy working in the shop, and I know I shall miss it. I have no intention of finishing yet, but I know that one day I will have to finish. But I've got two good girls who I know will do very, very well in the shop. So at the moment, I'm not thinking about finishing yet, but the time will come and I will have to finish.